Summer is here, and everything you need for adventure is waiting at shockshop.us. Gear up with camping essentials, stylish bathing suits for fun in the sun, reliable generators for every outdoor trip, kayaks, dinghies, and water toys for non-stop excitement. From backyard fun to lakeside escapes, shackshop.us has it all. Shop the summer sale now and save big at shackshop.us.
Brenda Fricker, Oscar-winning Irish actress and beloved, Home Alone 2 star, dies at 81. The film world is mourning the loss of one of Ireland's most celebrated performers. Brenda Fricker, the Academy Award-winning actress whose unforgettable career spanned stage, television and film for more than 5 decades, has died at the age of 81. Her passing marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in cinema history. From her emotionally devastating performance in My Left Foot to her heartwarming role as the mysterious Pigeon Lady in Home Alone. 2. Lost in New York, Fricker built a legacy defined by authenticity, compassion, and remarkable acting talent. According to her longtime agent Phil Belfield, Fricker died Thursday night in Dublin following a period of declining health. While fans around the world remember her for her iconic film performances, those who knew her personally describe an artist whose warmth, generosity, and dedication matched the brilliance she displayed on screen. Brenda Fricker was born in Dublin, Ireland, where she developed a love for storytelling and performance from an early age. Long before Hollywood recognized her talent, she honed her craft on Irish and British stages, earning a reputation as one of the most gifted actresses of her generation. Her early television work helped establish her as a respected performer throughout the United Kingdom. In 1986, she became part of the original cast of the BBC medical drama Casualty, a series that would eventually become the world's longest-running primetime medical drama. Although television audiences quickly appreciated her ability to portray deeply human characters, it would be only a few years later that she would achieve international fame. In 1989, Brenda Fricker delivered what many critics consider the defining performance of her career. She starred alongside Daniel Day-Lewis in My Left Foot, the powerful true story of Irish writer and painter Christy Brown, who was born with cerebral palsy and learned to communicate and create art using only his left foot. Fricker portrayed Brown's devoted mother, a woman whose unwavering belief in her son became the emotional heart of the film. Her performance resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike. Rather than portraying the role with melodrama, Fricker brought remarkable restraint, warmth, and realism. Every glance, every expression, and every quiet moment conveyed the sacrifices and unconditional love that defined the relationship between mother and son. When awards season arrived, her work received widespread recognition. She won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, while Daniel Day-Lewis earned the Oscar for Best Actor. The achievement was historic. Brenda Fricker became the first Irish woman ever to win an Academy Award, a milestone that remains one of the proudest moments in Irish cinematic history. Her acceptance speech reflected the humility that characterized her throughout her life, and she never allowed Hollywood success to change the grounded personality that audiences admired. Although My Left Foot established her as one of the world's finest dramatic actresses, millions of younger viewers came to know Brenda Fricker through a very different role. In 1992, she appeared in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, as the mysterious Pigeon Lady. The character initially appears frightening to young Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin. Living among the pigeons in New York City's Central Park, she seems lonely and misunderstood. As the story unfolds, however, audiences discover the truth. She is gentle, compassionate, and deeply kind. Her conversations with Kevin become some of the film's most emotional moments, teaching lessons about friendship, loneliness, forgiveness, and hope. The Pigeon Lady quickly became one of the most beloved supporting characters in the Home Alone franchise. Unlike the slapstick comedy surrounding Kevin's battle with the wet bandits, Fricker's scenes grounded the movie emotionally. For many fans, those quiet conversations in Central Park remain among the film's most memorable sequences. Every holiday season, new generations continue discovering her performance, ensuring that her legacy remains alive decades after the movie's release. Following her Oscar victory, Brenda Fricker became one of Hollywood's most respected character actresses. Throughout the 1990s, she appeared in an impressive variety of films across multiple genres. In 1993, she joined Mike Myers in the comedy So I Married an Axe Murderer, demonstrating that she possessed impeccable comedic timing alongside her dramatic abilities. The following year, she appeared in the family baseball fantasy Angels in the Outfield, sharing the screen with Danny Glover. In 1996, she joined an all-star cast in A Time to Kill, the courtroom drama based on John Grisham's best-selling novel. Working alongside Matthew McConaughey, Samuel L. Jackson, Sandra Bullock, Kevin Spacey, Donald Sutherland, and Ashley Judd, Fricker once again delivered a memorable supporting performance. She never sought the spotlight. Instead, she specialized in making every supporting role feel authentic and unforgettable. Whether portraying mothers, neighbors, caregivers, or ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances, Fricker consistently elevated every production in which she appeared. Despite her success in Hollywood, Brenda Fricker remained deeply connected to her Irish roots. She frequently returned home between projects and often spoke proudly about Ireland's growing influence in international filmmaking. She continued appearing in Irish productions throughout her later career, including Veronica Guerin in 2003 alongside Cate Blanchett. Even as younger actors emerged, Fricker remained one of Ireland's most respected performers, admired not only for her talent, but for her willingness to mentor and encourage future generations. Her final screen appearance came in the 2024 film The Swallow, bringing an extraordinary acting career to a graceful conclusion. Away from the cameras, Brenda Fricker carried personal struggles that remained largely hidden for decades. In her memoir, She Died Young, A Life in Fragments, published in 2025, she chose to reveal painful experiences she had previously kept private. The book detailed episodes of sexual violence she endured both as a teenager and later during her acting career. Writing the memoir proved emotionally exhausting. She explained in interviews that the process forced her to revisit memories she had spent years trying to leave behind. She admitted that every chapter required rewriting and that confronting those experiences reopened old emotional wounds. Yet, by sharing her story publicly, Fricker hoped to contribute to broader conversations about trauma, survival, and healing. Many readers praised her courage, noting that her willingness to discuss deeply personal experiences demonstrated the same honesty that characterized her performances. Following news of her death, tributes quickly arrived from across Ireland and the international entertainment community. Her longtime agent, Phil Belfield, released an emotional statement reflecting both professional admiration and personal affection. He described Fricker as an irreplaceable talent whose absence would be deeply felt throughout the film and television industries. He also recalled the privilege of working alongside her, saying she would forever remain in the hearts of countless fans around the world. Irish political leaders also honoured her extraordinary contributions. Deputy Prime Minister Simon Harris described Fricker as one of Ireland's greatest cultural ambassadors. He praised her ability to showcase Irish talent on the global stage and noted that her accomplishments inspired generations of actors who followed in her footsteps. Across social media, thousands of fans shared favourite scenes from her films. Some remembered the emotional strength of my left foot. Others posted images of the Pigeon Lady surrounded by birds in Central Park. Many reflected on the kindness and humanity she brought to every role. Although her Oscar remains one of the highest honours any actor can receive, Brenda Fricker's greatest achievement may have been something less tangible. Whether playing a loving mother, a lonely woman feeding pigeons, or a determined supporting character navigating life's hardships, she portrayed ordinary people with extraordinary empathy. She rarely played glamorous characters. Instead, she found beauty in vulnerability. That authenticity resonated with viewers because it reflected real life. She understood that genuine emotion required honesty rather than spectacle. It is this quality that made so many of her performances timeless. For countless viewers, Brenda Fricker will forever be remembered as the Pigeon Lady. During every holiday season, families revisit Home Alone 2, introducing children to the touching friendship between Kevin McAllister and the lonely woman living among New York's pigeons. The character reminds audiences that appearances can be deceiving and that compassion often changes lives. It remains one of cinema's simplest yet most powerful messages. Fricker delivered it with remarkable sincerity. Her performance continues to move audiences more than 3 decades later. Brenda Fricker leaves behind an extraordinary body of work that spans theatre, television, and film. She broke barriers as the first Irish woman to win an Academy Award. She inspired actors across generations through performances built on honesty rather than ego. She demonstrated that supporting roles could become unforgettable when portrayed with truth and compassion. Her films continue to entertain millions worldwide, ensuring that future audiences will discover her remarkable talent. Though she has passed away, her performances remain timeless. Every viewing of My Left Foot, Home Alone 2, A Time to Kill, Angels in the Outfield, So I Married an Axe Murderer, and her many other works serves as a reminder of the extraordinary artist behind those unforgettable characters. Brenda Fricker's voice may be silent, but her legacy lives on through the stories she helped tell, the lives she touched through her performances, and the generations of actors and movie lovers she inspired. She leaves behind not only an Oscar winning career, but a lasting example of how kindness, humility, and remarkable talent can create an enduring place in cinematic history.